Let me see. Gang shit, no name shit. What's up, the good peoples? The good peoples. On birds. Yeah, I know we great ain't never late, for sure. I was trying to get the homie up in this motherfucker. I don't know what he on, though. Bird gang.
What's the word, Triggerbird?
The shit was on fucking with it. This nigga Gumby told me to add his ass. I was fucking with. He told me to add him, so I added him. I added your ass too.
All right. What's the deal? What we talking about? What's the
Same shit. Why
topic?
you sound like you in the bathroom high, nigga? It's okay.
I'm
It's
in
okay.
the bed for my son and my kids are sleeping in the room, so
Okay. That nigga hide. Okay, let me know you ain't high, nigga. If you gotta hide, bro, I see the more little one.
don't
Hey,
go to
nigga,
lie.
hey, look. The nigga be under the toilet. Get from under the toilet, homie. I see the commode. Hey, you know how the old people say commode? I
Come
see the
on, yeah, my
commode.
grandma.
Yeah, the commode.
Talk
Oh,
about the
nigga.
phone.
So, bird, what niggas on,
Oh,
man?
man, I'm
You
cool and
made it
that's
out?
it, man. Feel me?
I know
Cool.
your time different and shit. You feel me? I was trying to. I was on my other live that just started, and the homie told me add it. So I said, let me add your ass on here. Oh,
Yeah, we at.
tell Gummy wake his game up.
Yeah, bro, gotta wake it up, boy. Feel me, Coulter? Where Joshua at, man? Where Joshua?
Bro, this nigga Josh. Cuz,
This nigga,
bro,
bro.
listen, bro. When I say Joshua, that's Joshua, bro. And the cool thing about it, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know, I really had the utmost for Kunta because I felt like for the situation was hectic, right? For you to hold your composure, bro. I want to see when you do talk, because he didn't say shit. He was humble. So,
Mhm,
you know, you only
mhm.
can think what a nigga would say and how he gonna respond. And that's gonna be the judge of the character of the person, you know? Especially when we was
Mhm.
there an hour later, 2 hours later, then we took you home. So okay, let me see. Then you just hit me a few days ago. I share my screen with you, bro. You hit me, Roger Hoover. You talking to me, tapping in like it's cool. So I didn't expect that, bro. I didn't expect the orange. I didn't expect it, cause it threw me off. And then he got 3 colors of orange on. He got a high yellow orange. So I
Niggas,
said, this nigga was on some. He was on
see,
some bullshit.
when you really been really doing this over shit, nigga, you know how to do your orange. You understand your oranges. You know what I'm saying? Cuz don't even understand his oranges for real.
Man, I like Josh crazy, bro.
Nigga said he had the
Oh,
high orange, a burnt orange. You feel me? A pumpkin orange.
that nigga didn't know what he didn't know. And I say, you know what? When I hear when 607 Unc say he died 5 times, I don't take that as the normal people say they died 5 times, right? As like death. He said it as his
Mhm.
characteristics.
Exactly.
Rebuilding his character, his you know what I'm saying, his self. So you gotta be
Mm-hmm.
knowing that on a different level, right? So when this nigga
Mm-hmm.
say he this and that, and I look at him, I say, well, that's level one. I say, that we see retarded. That retarded him. Well, hopefully he was hiding that nigga. He was hiding that nigga was
Oh,
in the box.
bro. Joshua had to pop out on us, bro. Motherfucking
Yeah,
Josh.
over. Gumbo. Hey, hey, Gumbo. That nigga said he gonna punch you up, bro.
That nigga so bad. He said, Gumby really disrespected Over. Man, what?
He didn't though. God really
That
didn't.
nigga crazy.
God didn't because he didn't disrespect nobody. Because when he
Exactly.
told you what he told you, you agreed to it.
Exactly. All the
You
way.
agreed that this dude was wrong. So there's no disrespect. If you agree
All
that this
the
dude wrong for that, don't let nobody else change your mind, bro. Come on, bro.
Don't let that pride sink in after the fact. Then you back in
No, but
Texas. Now the pride sink in. Now you switch it. Hold on. What? It was
I
just
don't even think
good.
it's pride, bro. I think it's Percy. I think it's Percy. And I'm gonna tell you why I think it's Percy. See, all this shit is a game to them. Percy, he ain't got no phones like that, whatever. He dropped his flag, so you really ain't nothing to say about that. You dropped your shit. Kunta is the front runner, but you sitting down with LA Ron, who Percy want to sit in front of, but you ain't got no influence because you didn't submit it yourself. You feel me? And
Mhm.
but it's dangerous because, like I say, if you got niggas out there that's signing up for something, bro, why wouldn't you want to let the little homies know where they come from? Why wouldn't you want to let them know what's going on so they can make that decision, right? So it's like it's
Exactly.
crazy, like the whole thing, and then Bob trying to build his page, and then you got Seal Seven's uncle helping them. All this is just so the homies, bro. Kunta was very kind of like looked at like under a magnifying glass on how he was gonna respond because it happened to you, and you let the internet tell you who you was, and really, bro, if you felt some type of way, that come back to I said DJ Ghost. This is a
Yeah.
DJ Ghost situation. This is basically DJ Ghost, but DJ Ghost didn't get on the plane. He didn't go.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't go. He didn't get in the Uber with that nigga. He didn't go. He
He
didn't
really
ask that
said,
nigga. He didn't ask Shorty
I
Shorty
got
for a ride. He didn't ask Shorty Shorty for a ride. You know what I'm saying? So nigga, it's different. When they say repeat, brother, and stop. They said repent, brother, and stop backslide. We need you back.
what backslide? What is this backslide?
Listen, man, it ain't no backslide. My thing is though, man, we respect all homies that want to do what they want to do. The thing is, don't play us and play God. That's what we don't like. Nigga, okay, bro, you got your walk of life and you ain't did nothing wrong. The homies should support everything you got going. It's
Period.
supposed to be like, look, bro, you hope that's just what it is, bro. Because you can be the bridge between me changing my life. I may say I got a relationship with you, bro, but then I want to change my life and do something positive. Let me holler at the homie. You feel me? These niggas be
Mhm.
thinking that it's just nah, bro. Hold it. They think a nigga just in the church with an H hat on to the back with all orange on. Listen, bro, that's not that ain't how it work, bro. You feel me? That for real though. You hang
Like
the hat
right
up and then you take your ass to church. You feel me? He gonna accept you how you is, but you want to know
there.
how you want to be represented. You feel me? You want to represent yourself right too.
Exactly.
Right. The
But
niggas is crazy.
wait a minute. I had a Hoover hat on teaching y'all niggas all them years. Y'all was watching me
Yeah,
all
but
them
see,
years.
you gotta understand though, Hebrew, this real shit, right? You can help how many people as you want to, right? Would you feel fulfilled helping people that you don't know are coming back to your community with niggas that you know that need it? Niggas standing in front of stores, niggas that I know come from like me, that I can talk to, that I can communicate with them. Like, look, bro, we made it from out of, have you ever, when you go out of town, right? And you meet somebody and they know the streets and they say, I'm from LA too. You like, LA? I don't care what you look like. When you identify my area, I feel like I know somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
Automatic.
come on, bro. Why wouldn't a motherfucker want to help the people we come from? So they want a nigga to go find religion and then forget about the others. That's just like a motherfucker get money and forget about your people. It's the same shit. You
Because
gotta show people. I'm not saying you're supposed to crash and you fuck your life up, but I can
exactly.
get a message to many people as I could, just direct them, and those who like minded, they gonna grasp.
Yeah. Nah, and that's the cold thing, exactly what you said. Like I helped a lot of people I didn't know, but it kind of did kill me that, I got niggas who through my influence that got motherfucking Hooper tattooed on their flesh, nigga, before they ever seen Hooper street. But I couldn't lead them the right way. You know what I'm saying? So, being able to do that now, niggas listen to me now though, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it
Yeah.
is. People just don't understand everybody's position and mission. So, like you said, though, you know what time it is.
Don't worry. I'm telling my friend, I'm like, every time I'm like, bro, everybody went through Minerva. I went through Minerva issues and I was young. Feel me? I explain mine colder than anybody because you can research my shit and go on Google. from my mom passing away. And this shit was all over the news for like 3 months. You know what I'm saying? But you understand, like you gotta walk through something to understand it.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna get nobody come up that don't live there. They ain't never been in the streets come tell you something about the streets, bro. You gonna be like, hold on, man. You feel me? They gonna sing your you know, the messenger. But people, like I say, people always get caught up in the messenger than the message, and that's always easy to get. For real though, the messenger,
That's
but the
deep.
messenger gonna look like me. The messenger gonna look like you. The messenger gonna look like everybody. Shit, it don't
Uh,
matter. He gotta look like us to get a message to niggas that look like us. Fuck, nigga, if you smoke and drink, what the messenger gotta do? You gotta like. He gonna be
it's
like,
cold.
no, he gonna say, look, he gonna say, look, you know God coming back. You hear me? You hear me? Hey. You know that nigga Jesus came back though. You hear me? I don't care how I give it to you. He'll give it to you. The man
Nigga,
was
that's
a mess.
real though.
But nah, not to make fun of it though. But you know, I hear when I see people saying, I be like, it's fucked up that people really think that you in two different gangs, bro. When it's like, bro,
Mhm.
Jesus was in the gang. He had 12 gang members, disciples.
Period.
So
Period.
we all come from somewhere, bro. It's just where you
That
trying
was
to get to. It
definitely
don't
true
matter.
too.
I was talking to the dude, twin from East Coast, to talk to damn homie. And I would tell him, I said, I've been in jail with him. I'm like, bro, it's not about you going S and Y and tapping out. It's about you trying to influence the niggas that's still trying to hold on.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
got dudes that's like that. Yeah, you got high and left. Nobody beat you up. You didn't tell them you got high. You put something in your nose and decided to stay 4 days and left. So why would you be going back and forth with niggas on the regular yard because you went tapped out? That's not fair. That's fucked up. But he understood it because I see how he was on damn homie shit. And he kind of like, you feel me? Came with the like, okay, boom. He came with like some knowledge with him, like nigga, oh y'all, the EOP should be beefing with the SMYs. Y'all should be
Mm-hmm.
beefing on why y'all trying to act like y'all the same. Y'all not the same. Y'all should be like, nigga, I'm crazy. You bad. We crazy. Y'all bad. It's all the
You
same
really
shit.
went bad.
Look, they should be going back and forth. And I would know GP. The GP should be going back and forth with their family members. You
Mm-hmm.
know, shit, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Why I'm trying to get out of jail.
Mm-hmm. Straight up.
Who in this motherfucker? Let me say. You say I'm an ex gang member. I know about the streets. Man, bro, you was an ex gang member, so stay in the house. My bad, I'm in the comments. I think I'm an ex gang. I'm an ex gang member. I know about the streets. They say they rooting for you, Gorilla Hebrew.
Yeah,
He had been
I,
there.
I appreciate it.
Kansas. They root for the homie. Post
Shout
to,
out
post to. Hey man,
to
why you ain't fucking no jump, bro? You ain't going no jumper, so I seen you was on there and the whole shit. What's up with no jumper? You fucking with it?
I was supposed to go out there. You know, Jay Real, Lil Rag for Fighters, who was coming at T Real, uh, Lil Rag for Fighters. I think he did an interview with Dan Homie. Lil Blue Rag for Fighters. Yeah, Lil Blue Rag for Fighters. That's Jay Real. He did a thing with Viral Way, and he was calling out T Rail and back on Fig and Smack.
Oh, you're right.
So,
You're right. You're right.
bro, yeah, that's
And
been
he
my
was
nigga.
saying he
Like,
had like a like you know it's crazy, right? Smack was on my shit last night. See Smack last night on my
yeah,
shit.
Smack was on there last night, yeah.
So even with that, right? I don't know what he got. What he had a book or something, right?
Yeah, he got a book. Yeah, he got a book. He got
And
a
what
book.
and what is his book pertaining? Because from my understanding with him, he basically saying that he like basically what Gumby saying he felt like he should be brought up on back on Fig and putting himself out there, which I believe that's true. I believe that everybody from our community back on Fig should be, and I can't tell them what they got going, but from my
Mm-hmm.
understanding, the name when I hear that, I hear if we come from a community and we make it out, bringing me back on Fig me, bringing me back to your establishment to let the people know where we come from, how we made it out. It's each
Okay.
one teach one. You feel me? Like so, if I
Yeah.
sit up here and did this shit and I got a truck, let me teach y'all how to get an LLC. Let me teach y'all how to get a BOC3, a UCR. Let me teach y'all how to get authority, MC number, DOT number. Let me teach y'all these certain things so you know the steps. You feel me? That's my perception of it. So when he was talking, I can understand, right? But my other thing with T Rail is that I've always reached out to Smack and T Rail and they made it happen. And even like I said with Gummy, before Gummy made that thing, he's supposed to get that smack, you know? I don't know about T-Row those shit, but I'm saying from when I reached out, I can't really say back on Fig ain't really like because they always did. When I don't know everybody else. And I don't know T-Rail, I don't know him like that besides going on back on Fig and then meeting him, you know? But I know Smack. So, but I can understand the homie's mindset of if I make it off Fig and I'm doing something better, put me up there. Let me show my niggas how we ain't gotta keep repeating recidivism.
Exactly.
You feel me?
So yeah, that's what he's on, especially with the book. So but Adam's on the fucking rail train, period. So anybody who say that, they through the door.
Adam
So
acting like a hoe, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Adam acting like a hoe.
with
He acting
T-Rail,
like a hoe. He acting like a hoe, period. That
period.
nigga on there always talking about 4 extra. Adam acting like a hoe. Adam acting like he thirsty for content. In his mind, I think his eyeball, everything is content. Ooh, if I had a camera. Bro, let that shit come pure. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, bro. Let that shit come pure. And I
Yeah,
can't really say that
he gotta let
they
that go.
started to became a controversy because with the Hoover shit right now, we didn't became so
viral.
where you can't, you feel me? It's like the shit they got going on didn't really matter. But really, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like it's just like I don't know. I don't really control that whole little shit different because nigga for the 4X situation, 4X don't even know what the fuck he got going. He riding around in his hood looking for the police.
Hey, what you say, girl? That nigga.
Bro, you riding around your hood looking for the police. They say, man, they watching you, watch them. They say, hey, we see you ride around. But this is what I'm saying though, right? You see, and I don't want to say the little nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to disrespect their community. You see the young man that got killed over there in Broadways?
Yeah.
T4?
Yeah.
Remember I just was saying about that hood shit, all that old shit?
Blog.
Niggas still gotta be cautious, bro. Because even with the DC Draco, you be in the car, but you see how he showed the street? If I show this
Exactly.
you go to him and then he turn left. Where they just make a left on?
Yeah, exactly. We got it. We gonna figure that out. And niggas gotta understand if if I was on that, I'm stalking your little vlog, nigga. I'm slowing it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm on all
But the
that.
reason why they stalking it because they all on one page. So if I want to see me, I gotta go see you. Think about it. Only way for me to see my shit is going to see your shit. And we be like, oh, them niggas right there. But then the same niggas is hanging out in front of the same apartments that they made the hood vlog in front of that day.
So now we know right where to go. Nigga, I'm right in them apartments, nigga.
Which is it's just for the hood vloggers, it's not they doing their job, bro. You can't get mad at them. They doing their job, and if you allow them to come over and do that, it's fine. But man, go invest in some and promote. You feel me? Background shit, man. That's the people's though. You can't expect no vlogger to have that. Go invest in some shit with curtains to where you stand in front of that motherfucker and look, we can pull the curtains. You never see the background.
For a fact.
Don't have to. Just getting to that point though. You see the boy nigga shit. He laid out in his car and shit. What's happening? What's happening? What's up with the people? What's up with the peoples, man?
Good people.
What up with the good peoples? I don't want to say good people. That sound like Braves little weird ass. Hey, he was speaking about my nigga Moose, right? Moose from Swan. That's fucking. They call him Skip. That's the fucked
You
up
talking
part. You
about
seen
Moose?
this?
You said he was finna.
I know. Listen, bro. I know Moose, bro. I know him good. Nigga, when I paroled, he was with me. Bro, nigga, he was nigga. He was a motherfucker. He was on the tier with us, like 3 cells down. But when he say Moose, right? It's crazy because it's like shit. I don't know, nigga. Moose a wild card. Hey, ain't no bullshit, bro. Moose a wild card, man. That's my nigga. That's my nigga Skip from Swan. What did he say? He said Moose went and got the Vaseline.
Yeah, that nigga, man, that story was a cold. I said, man, what in the hell do the
I didn't hear
Domos
it.
got going
I
on?
didn't hear it, but I know he said Vaseline and Moose from Swan. I already knew who that is, bro. It's my nigga
Yeah.
Skip. I know exactly who he is. I was in prison with him. On verse, my nigga. He was on a case with a nigga named Baby Dice. Sound like this nigga right here, boy. Ray's a
Yeah,
cold piece of
Wild
work
D.
though. That nigga like loving hip hop.
Yeah, that's wild. That was wild. That was a yeah. If you see that story, then that was a cold story. But he ended up going to sleep in that story though.
Who?
Moose.
He not going to sleep? What you mean? Get
Yeah,
knocked
like
out?
yeah. So he was like he said he was. Braves said he told Braves them like nigga, I'm gonna knock this nigga out and get the Vaseline. It was from schoolyard. What's his little name?
Shout out to my nigga Tiny D-Lo from Schoolyard too, man. That's my boy. That's the
Shout
dude with blue
shout out to
face.
also, uh what's his little name? Porky from schoolyard. And he said, Brewer ended up knocking her out. Boom. Slept Moose. So
Uh-huh.
Moose said he was gonna sleep Brewer.
Moose got
And
size though.
Brewer,
Moose like a
boom.
little. Moose got chest. He a little bald head ass nigga. On vert, bald head
Uh-huh.
nigga got a little size. He look like the nigga off Moesha. The nigga fuck with Kim. I mean,
Uh-huh.
Nicki fuck with Q. He like Q, bro. He like Q, cuz. Hey, cuz like Q. Bald head nigga Q.
We
Oh,
got Q.
I'm
We
not
got
lying. I'm
Josh.
dying. He look just like Q with no teeth on the side. That's Q. And look, and this really one of my good fellas, bro. This ain't a nigga that I know of. This really,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you see what's up, this really one nigga I know him though. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
When I heard, it, I'm like, but I don't know, nigga. I ain't put, Moose my nigga. I bet Moose in jail. Moose a wild card. Shit.
Uh-huh.
But nigga, damn, that story is like, nigga, shit, the Vaseline and all that. We don't even know if Moose remember that after the knockout. Nigga get knocked out, you can make up
He said
anything.
he said he got up thinking he's not grown out though.
And the nigga from schoolyard knocked him out.
Yeah, but some niggas from school, park from school knocked him out though. Yeah.
I gotta go see. I don't be watching Braves shit because Braves act
Uh,
like a hoe. That nigga said like 3 words to me and blocked me on
yeah,
internet. He
come
threw a
on,
little
bro.
fit and blocked me.
You bad
Oh,
people.
that nigga
On the
got
ninth
me and
street,
said,
you
"Why you
bad
follow me?"
people.
Whoop, whoop. Send me a paragraph, bro. You know nigga. You know I'm trying to tap it with you. You just want to holler at me. You see me going crazy. You see me on the internet. You nigga. You wanna have a conversation that I ain't even gonna have with you. Listen, loved one, beloved. Listen, beloved. You know what I'm saying? Listen, beloved.
Uh-huh. Straight like that, beloved.
Oh, bird. Niggas like, man. Hey, you think that was Unc in that video?
Where?
I seen that shit right now, bro. Let's see.
Where?
Damn, let me go back to this. What's it? Let me see. Gonna be live too.
Where Grow Live at? On his YouTube?
Let me see. Oh, 21 minutes ago. Oh, no, he ain't live. They just posted that shit. 8 minutes, let me see, 8 views. Gumbo, where you at, nigga? What's up? What's the deal? Yeah, that nigga, you know, Uncle had the imaginary gun. I'm be getting mad about that shit, though.
What happened?
You ain't seen it?
Nah, hell nah.
Let me see. I don't know. I be saying I don't think that's though.
607 Unk explains the viral fight video of him back in the day and tries to act like it wasn't him after selling his soul and changing his life. So you want to play today, gang? You know what I mean? Why I'm like holding on like this? They don't like me. What that is how can it be me? It can't be me. The only way it'll be me if I was in that body. That's a real.
He ain't in that body no more.
Yeah, that's true. He's not in that body.
And I never thought something was worse to me. Y'all think Unk back? 07 Unk explains the viral fight video of him back in the day and tries to act like it wasn't him after selling his soul and changing his life. So you want to play today, gang? You know what I mean? Why I'm like holding on like this? They don't like me. What that
he say, well, I'm like, hold the gun like this.
It look worse to me. And I never thought something was worse to me.
He said, "Cuz look worse to me."
Look. The viral fight video of him back in the day and tries to act like it wasn't him.
What is wrong with this nigga?
Look. So you want to play today, gang? You know what I mean? Why I'm like holding on like this? They don't like me. What that is how can it be me? It can't be me. The only way it'll be me if I was in that body.
He wasn't in that body that time.
So he was broke.
And I seen that shit recently, nigga. Only reason I seen it because I seen Yellow asking Unk was that him. Unk blew up. And I'm like, man, Unk ain't the same person that you see. When you see Unk in person, he ain't the same person on the internet, bro. Unk understand the game, you know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, when Unk was playing a character, Yellow asked him that, and he got back into his regular self, I said, damn, Unk, that's the Unk I know. Hey, Unk be tripping, God. Hey, when Unk got back, he said, that ain't me. I said, that's the Unk I know. Either fuck all that, hey, either fuck all that, or that ain't me. Nigga, hey, and nigga, you hit it on the trigger, nigga, fuck you in. Who the fuck, look, hey, bro, who wanna be this nigga? Look how you hold the gun. Look how you hold the gun. Hey, look here, bro. Look how you hold the gun. Who hold a gun like that?
Come on now. Nobody want to be him.
Nigga, ain't me, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Fuck you mean, gang?
Stupid as hell.
Hey, man, we pray for Kunta, man. Where Kunta at?
Yeah, we praying for Joshua for sure.
That's Joshua for sure. That's Joshua off of Jason Lyrics. Nobody call that nigga Kunta no more. Call Kunta Joshua. Call him Jason Lyrics. Just call him Jason Lyrics. So when you pull a movie up, he gonna probably like.
Jason Lyrics, fool.
Hey, what that nigga say when he got cut up? When he came in the shower? He's like, oh. That guy was cut up. What he say, bro? Oh, he was cut up, huh? That's how I cooked him. And this is why I say Joshua, bro. This is the only reason why I say Joshua. I'm gonna tell you why. It's analogy, right? You see how Joshua, he went in the bank and fucked it, he was late? That's how Kunta response was, late. Right? Look. Look, when he did realize what was going on, what happened? Somebody had to clean it up. That was that was the crash out. Remember when they went back in the bank, they killed the dude. That was the crash out. They let him go. He got loose. What did he do when he went loose? The people punished him, remember? The people. So he got punished by the peoples in Texas. Then what did he do? He came back and killed Lyric. And now he's trying to come back on the home. That's Joshua. That's Joshua movement. That's retarded shit. He did all the retarded patterns that Joshua did. Think about Jason Lyrics. You should have been on time, nigga, and you wouldn't have been late.
Show the parallels on the niggas. Like, this is really the breakdown. He's really Joshua in his
You hear me? Listen, Joshua was late, right? That nigga was late. When they got back in the car, Joshua was humble, right? That nigga was humble. When Joshua left, he like, I'm gonna get the motherfuckers. He plotting. He went and killed Larry. Now he want to go back out there and kill us, bro. It's all right, bro. Hope, bro. Sorry, no one. We was cool. Hope you my nigga, bro. I fuck with Kunta. Hope I love Kunta. I love that nigga personality, bro. Once I knew he was able to maintain in front of me, and the guy on the internet got retarded, I said, I fuck this nigga. Oh,
You said Cub was on the wall. Hold on, bro.
no, you know what I said?
Group,
I said,
group was on the wall like
I
this.
said, look, that's a Hoover nigga for you.
Oh, that nigga.
That nigga had on 3 colors of orange.
Nigga, all shades of orange, bro. Come on now.
My nigga, Dodie, that nigga, why Bosco and Whack, man?
What they
Hey,
got going?
who killed the boy T4? How he passed away? Who killed him?
Oh man, somebody West Coast Game War said it had something to do with some hoes or something. I don't know.
You said who?
Some hoes or something.
Some hoes?
Yeah, that's what it said. It said Highness. He said nigga some Highness or something. Let me see what Cuz said.
I'm looking at my shit. Niggas gotta be more careful, bro. This shit is crazy.
It's wicked.
Feel me? I was gonna ask you about somebody else, but I don't even want to get that nigga no light.
You know what I'm saying?
The nigga on Grinder.
Oh, fool. Yeah. What the about fool? Damn, where's the post? I think the post. Damn, bro. It was graphic though. I seen the post. I'm like, ooh, Cuz stressed. They show Cuz stressed.
Oh, with the boy?
Yeah, I gotta
The
get on.
police showed that shit, or was it was it some dudes that standing around?
It had to be somebody standing around.
And that's what I be saying. Like, I don't know, innocent bystander ain't gonna do it, but I feel like what is, as far as some gang members, that shit be crazy. Your homies and shit should never post no shit like that.
Yeah, that's wild for real. Yeah, I take the post down. Okay, now I can see it. See real. Yeah, they got the real. Okay, it say T4 from London Broadway has officially been fouled out the game after some hyenas got up on his whip and parked him. Oh
Mm.
no, it didn't say hyenas. It say hyenas. Hyenas. My fault. My fault.
I'm
So
finna say,
somebody got up
nigga,
on Grove.
highness.
That's what I'm tripping. It's hyenas though. Somebody got up on Grove for sure.
But yeah, that shit crazy. But I was just surprised. I thought it was a skit, bro, based on the fact that they would leave him there and show his face like that. You know? I think,
Mhm,
what I'm saying? And then they saying she alive. Somebody said he was alive though in the background, right?
mhm. Yeah, he
So
probably
shit.
on you.
And then I seen Dub. So this another part I'm trying to figure out. Is that Dub Desto's sister or brother?
Yeah, I'm as confused as you is. I
They
don't
mad
know.
at me for making a mistake, but nigga,
It's hard to tell, dude.
huh?
It's hard to tell. So I'm gonna go on the regular. What?
All right. So overall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like with the whole little. Remember I was telling you about the whole little conduction, right? On that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like, and even with the homie, right? Do you feel like that's a Hoover issue? Do you feel like that's a like how do you categorize that? Because for me, for being there, right, the person that was there and talking to him, right, how do you categorize that? Me, I take everybody serious, right? I'm not saying I don't take you serious, but I just had more, all right, I had more potential. I think my perception of the homie, I think he had more potential than how he acted out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like with that, like, and me not like knowing it's not even like something like that, whatever. How do you feel like about the whole situation?
I think Kunta, I think we were going about it just so wrong. I think, when Gumbo when he came in, one nigga put the disclaimer on, hey, we ain't looking down on y'all. Y'all is the homies, period. We embracing all homies, period. So off top, any animosity or any feeling way, that should have been out the window. Gumby go big, that's just his personality. That's just him. And he wasn't really directing it at Grohl. He really was directed just at, hey, LA Ron really shouldn't be up in our business. That's all. They gotta understand grouping in the penitentiary how long. So that's penitentiary type stuff right there. Nigga, East Coast is not coming and dictating nothing in our politics. Nobody is. Everybody know that, and we not doing it vice versa. So that's something that niggas should understand. For him to live through that experience, though, like you said, you was there. Everything was groovy. Nigga left. That's gonna be in there right now. What's the deal? In the chat.
Bro,
And
gang,
then
bro, gang.
and then
What's
Gru
up,
left.
nigga? Jump in.
So when Gru left with y'all, and then to go home and then now switch up, that's crazy. But you know, it's them, you know, him and people like him. We ain't gonna put all the Texas in that boat. We not even gonna put all the Fort Worth in it because the homies is tapping in with me like, bro, hey, even all of the Fort Worth, the
It's
young
never
niggas.
that, bro. It's
So it's
just, it's
never that.
never no shit. It's
It's
never
just
no nothing with
Gru.
the homies. Nigga love the homies, bro. If
It's
you remember
it.
I tell you, if you look at all the videos with the homies, we always said we love them, bro, and we want to get understanding and sit down, right? My whole thing is though, it throws a nigga off when a motherfucker get on the internet and do all that when you know you sat down with a motherfucker and you was able to talk.
Mhm.
Same way we had on that, you know, that was my whole thing with it, you know. I
For sure.
understand first, I understand that, right? But if you more gotta redeem yourself for LA Ron, not but like I said, you got different entities and outlets
Mhm.
that's you know giving a motherfucker that voice. And
Fueling that fire. Fueling,
like I said,
fueling
I knew a nigga was slow when a nigga put on an orange rag and then got on there like trying to hide. And then he reminded me of Jay Joshua from like I say, from Jason Lyrics. What do you say when he got tied up and cut it? That's how it goes. That's how it goes acting. I'm like, bro. Oh, nigga.
that.
Yeah, bro.
Different
But
oranges on though.
yeah, but that goes back, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I say, everything is about how you react, bro. You know, it wasn't that type of energy and after, it shouldn't have been that then. Because you did two podcasts and then we talked about some other shit. So it should have just been that energy, bro. Like, you know what? Me and the homie, that was the opener. And then we could sit down with LA Ron or whatever, get your facts straight, then sit down with the homie and be able to impute the knowledge that you have. But it's deeper than you. You can stick to your ways, but it's unfair, like I say, to have homies misleaded. That's misleading, bro.
Yeah,
If
straight
you
up.
don't test it or not, that's fine. My whole thing is you accept the script and was talking to a nigga, but then went back and bashed and talked like you gonna get up on a nigga. That's why I was like, bro, it don't even be that serious.
Yeah, that's left.
I was
That's
more disappointed in him because like, damn.
yeah, because my thing is if I come, let alone a homie, if I come and I just was with any nigga, it don't matter who it is. I just was with you, it was good. I'm not wondering getting on the internet based off of something that happened in that interaction and saying nothing. You had to do some bullshit way after the fact for me. And then even then I'm still gonna try to get through the channels and talk to you behind the scenes before I get out front with it. I'm not, but especially not no homie. That's crazy.
It don't even matter, bro. It was what it was. Shit. It was cool before, it was cool
It does.
after. That's it.
Um,
That's you hear me? Everybody saying what happened, but niggas should be saying what happened when they left. What was the conversation?
Mhm.
It was nothing, it was no problem.
I mean, they got in the car. They asked for a ride.
Them homies though. I mean, I fuck with all the homies, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
On word.
what radio? I mean, Joshua. There, come on, Josh. I was rooting for you in my video. You see the content I dropped?
He
Nigga
was.
cut civilized.
He was on birds. And then boom, now Josh tripping, man. Josh, calm down, Josh.
Gumbo out there and Cheese X is living good. Goddamn, Gumbo, I see you out there, feet kicked up, nigga living good, nigga green on acres and shit. What's wrong that? So trying, I
You
said, what's happening?
know what I'm saying? Living life, better living
Hey,
for the
hey,
life.
Gumbo, hey, you see this nigga Hebrew in the bathroom, hide from his wife? Go in the bathroom. Let's be real. That nigga he inside like this.
That's it. I got the good
Yeah.
hits that hurt
Bro,
on
this how
bird.
I know. This how I know it's real. What time is out there?
Nigga, bro, it's like, hold
3.
on. Oh, it's 4.
It's
I didn't
4.
even know it was 4. Look, my son up right now. Watch. Prove up right now. Watch.
It's 4,
That's
and that
on.
nigga got the H hat on. That's how you know.
Look. Got some. Look at my son. Grew
Look,
up right now.
he up.
Grew up right
He
now.
up. He up. He like, nigga, fuck all that. Hey, you know what? This spiritual time right here. When niggas take vibrant time. My shit is
For real.
103 my time.
Yeah. Yeah, I
It
didn't even
says
realize
SoundCloud,
this.
Pressy, Rudy Brown, like, it was like a motherfucking ground. Okay, I see you. Pressy Valentine. You making your motherfucking presence though. Shit. Sound off then. That's all I'm saying. Sound off. Look, sound off then. This is SoundCloud, Prissy Valentine, Doors, Ruby Brown, like the motherfucking ground. Okay, we're gonna go check into that. Y'all hear that? Go check into that. Shit, promote like a motherfucker on this motherfucker, huh? Look. You start. Look, okay. Let's see.
And Rudy's timed out. Damn, fool.
I sound all my people, right? If you can save them, be careful with these motherfuckers right here, man. That's what I'm talking about. Because I'm seeing it every time I turn the computer on. Every time I turn my computer on, bro, I'm seeing this. And it's sad because I know this nigga daddy. This young man right here. Right here. I know his daddy. I know his daddy good. Was in prison with his daddy. I know him from his house personally. I know him personally. It's fucked up. ain't really got nothing to do with it. But it do bring a target when a motherfucker know where you at and you want to be safe, man. That's not the plan. The plan is to be safe. However, plan is to be safe. Nigga don't know what's going on. Go get a broad, man. Go get a little bitch. Have that bitch driving you around. Have that little bitch do something for you. You feel me? Or whatever it's gonna be, but damn. Walking ain't gonna cut it. This ain't when we was younger. Then it's like niggas will walk, but a nigga don't wanna go get no motherfucking bike. I'd rather be on the bike than to be walking, nigga. I'm not ashamed to be seen on no bike. I'm ashamed to be seen walking, nigga. Niggas act like they in the SS. Socks and shoes. Get out that. When you talking about SoundCloud, press safe, Valentine, Dulce, I don't know what you saying, bro, but I ain't doing that shit. You got some money for me? Cause you pressing me too hard to be playing some shit and I don't even know what you're talking about, little one. I ain't about to be on my channel playing no shit that I don't have no awareness of. I'm speaking about some people, the real peoples, man. Whatever promotion you got, you can sock it to my motherfucking pocket, and I'm gonna put you on here all day. I make a segment all about you, for real. I ain't tripping though. Super chat or some shit like give me if I'm hungry, do something. He gotta send me some hoes or something like. But damn, man, shout out to the homies right here too. This time here from Edgemont. I'm trying to see if that shit play. Little line in your music, but you ain't talking about nothing. God damn, when I do that, nigga shit. I don't even know who you is. You know what's up, man? Oh, word. This what we trying to do. This what we here for. Hold on, let me make my network work. Show this network work, we back on. Baby, yes. My shit, hold on. We finna go up. Sad. And like I said, I ain't tripping if a nigga get 3, 4, 5, 6 views. As long as I get across to one person, I ain't tripping. And we ain't just on no bullshit. We ain't here. We on Verge. Like, subscribe, turn up on Verge. We on some other shit. We ain't gotta talk about these niggas. These niggas ain't talking about nothing anyway. We proving every time it fall back on Hoover. Like I said from the beginning, all this shit based on us. On Hoover, nigga. We showed that shit. Ever since we stepped in the door, we've been controlling the algorithm. Like I've been telling y'all. The difference is we ain't never said that. Now y'all see that we an algorithm. Ever since I spoke about that shit, bro, nigga, I put it and I threw Gumby out there. Boom. Hoover. Tommy been going viral, bro. Been an algorithm ever since. They can't dispute who we is. They can't dispute what's going on. So y'all keep letting these niggas tear y'all down and play, but it's like you can't have homies to say, okay, damn homies, that's why the homies shouldn't be in the nah, nigga, it's our time. It's gonna be that regardless. But at the end of the day, bro, no matter if it's our time or not, niggas gotta know how to act when it's that. It ain't like it's just people just coming against a nigga, bro. We there with niggas. We there hollering at niggas. We fucking with niggas. So when we there and we got the opportunity to holler, bro, let's have a mutual understanding and grounding and not run to the internet. It ain't like we ain't never seen the nigga. That's all I'm saying. But I know it's gonna always be some niggas shouldn't be to the internet. Man, it's there, bro. And if it's there, it should have been there and had an understanding there. Cause we better than that, bro. All of them is. That's why I said all come to us. But like I said, we don't need no controversy with us, and we don't need no niggas full story. Cause we ain't even beginning to tell ours, bro. They talk about mental health, a nigga have more mental health than all these niggas. Ain't none of you can't Google none of you niggas and really find nothing. No, y'all where y'all mental health issues start from. The fuck, dead homies. So we get into stories and really facts and shit, and nigga and shit like that, bro. Hope these niggas ain't got no stories. But a nigga don't be tripping. Nigga like this shit. Nigga like to commentate about a little shit going on, whatever it be, whatever. I hope it whatever. Nigga ain't begin to got into his shit. That's why I'm be tripping. Cause I'm cooking up my shit right now. I got videos. I don't want to just have stories and just put them out there in my shit. I want my shit to be right. I want to remember every detail. I want to remember every step of my life. So when it's put out there, nigga be like, damn, I understand who that nigga is and why he made the choices he do. And when the time he first became aware of his choices and shit like that, dead homies, like from a kid, from me first learning how to hustle, nigga, from stealing Pokemon cards from Kmart on Vermont and Slauson and making a nigga go steal out his mama purse and telling my granny we found a wallet and shit like that, bro. Just knowing, having the knowledge to where if I let my granny spend more money, she can't turn me in. These type of things a nigga was doing at 8, 9 years old. On Verge, thank you. Oh, on Verge, I appreciate the love, bro. On Verge. My real aces, you feel me? My real ace love. I need to put Manuel in there. Every time Manuel jump on, nigga, Manuel gonna be in there, bro. Manuel, you on. Hopefully you forever in my shit. So, for real. So when you talking about write a book called In Babylon, right? When I got you. Okay, I got you, Martin. We on, Martin. Talking about CEO, so I'm gonna shout you out. Don't worry about it. So you said write a book called Life in Babylon. So when you go to Harvard, right? When you graduate from Harvard, they say that there's a Harvard secret. And the thing that they do is they give you this book called The Richest Man in Babylon. The Richest Man in Babylon is a little pamphlet. And that little pamphlet talks about a man that had the least jobs and the least pay, but he basically used to lend money out and he used to get money back, which you know what I'm saying, kind of like giving to the economy. You understand the poor man, rich man, and the bar philosophy. You know what I'm saying? You understand the OPM, other people money philosophy. But that's what they give you, that pamphlet, and they say that's the Harvard secret. So I'm not saying rich man Babylon for that, right? We to go into the Bible spiritually, but if you want to do that, you should relate it to people having financial issues and shit because no matter what spiritual structure we teach, we all have financial problems, bro, and shit that's going on. And to see how they did it. Talk about that. Talk about what they do. Talk about the Harper secret. It's richest man in Babylon pamphlet. I don't want to go into the Bible because a lot of people can't understand that. A lot of people can't get to that. A lot of people can't even get to Adam and Eve. They can't even get to accountability. So when you're talking about God allegedly coming to the garden and asking Adam who bit from the tree, and he blamed it on the female, the curse and everything that we're going through could have been stopped right there just from accountability. But we don't even want to go into all that. So I don't like going to Babylon and all these different things because I don't identify myself in none of that, you know? I'm just here to get the teachings and the learnings from everything that I could and develop from there. All that other shit, I ain't trying to do it. I ain't trying to do it, bro. Mark, you saying 20, goddamn, can a nigga get 50? And then get 50 on this motherfucker, you feel me? What's up to good peoples, you feel me? About to get this up and running right now, watch this.